Hello and welcome back to another Shadowlands Goldfarming video. Today we're talking about another kind of interesting hyperspawn location for skinning, where you are basically farming for solo skinning, and for some reason the mobs actually hyperspawn, or they spawn super fast at least. And I don't really know why they spawned this fast, like, doesn't really make any sense. It is kind of tied to a questing location, so that might be it. But there are so few mobs in the area, but since they respawn this fast, you will never run out of mobs whenever you are here killing stuff. And I'm just going to show you a quick example of me farming here, doing some skinning as well, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. So I just pull like 4 bats right there and I skin them. There's another one over there, and you're basically pulling on this hill. So I usually just pull one bat, pull it to the next one. You might also want to go down here and make sure you pull this guy right here, and do that as well. Every now and then there spawns some other mobs in the area. Like, you're just at this general area, just pulling stuff, right? We're just going to do some DPS here, make sure we actually survive. And then I'm going to show you the location as well. I just want to try to trigger some form of hyperspawn, where I'll show you exactly how fast they respawn. Doesn't seem like it's a hyperspawn as much as it's a force spawn, so there has to be a certain amount of mobs available at all times. These guys are also skinnable, but they won't really drop anything, like I'll show you now. We just kill them to actually keep on hyperspawning. So we just finished one lap, and you'll see the bats up here are already starting to respawn, like this guy. There's one bat sleeping in the tree right there, you pull that one as well, and you go back down, you pull this guy, and that's pretty much it. You might want to look up in the air as well, because some bats spawn in the air, so being ranged actually is beneficial. But my only skinner is my monk, and my monk can kill super fast. Right now I have a trainee as well from my Ardenweald Covenant for the Bastion calling, which is training my trainees. I get some extra DPS from that guy. He's actually dealing quite a bit of DPS as well, so doing this farm today is actually very, very good. And right now I pulled another 3 bats, right? I have another one coming right there, and they should start respawning again, like the one behind me. I just pulled that guy, just killed him, and he's already spawning. So it feels like there has to be a certain amount of mobs available at all times, and you just take advantage of it. The location is right down here in Ardenweald, right next to this world quest. You fly to Waincript Hill, you walk down, and right here. So you just stand here and you pull. So you'll want to pull around where I am right now, where you can see a couple of bats at least, like this one, you have that one. And then you just go down as well and farm down there. And you just saw 2 bats spawn right here, so you have this one. You pull up in the air again. Just make sure you're playing a class that can pull decently fast at least, and you might need to go a bit back and forth. You have another one right there as well. Just going to pull that guy. Use Touch of Karma, use my Trinket, and we should be good. For some reason they started despawning, but that is completely fine. Doesn't really matter a whole lot. So there we go, and then we just skin them really fast. We have another one dead right there. It is a questing location as well, so you might get some free skins every now and then. But it's basically a solo skinning location, and it's super good. Now we go back up, and you should be seeing some more bats very soon. Yeah, you have like 2 bats in the air already. You just pull this one, you have another one in there, so we have 4 bats ahead of us. And we literally just finished the pull. So if you want to have a solo skinning spot, this could definitely be a very good contender to the Bastion video I made a couple of days ago, where you have another solo hyperspawn location for skinning. This one could definitely be a contender to that location. So now you have more spots to go to if you want to go for skinning. And in my opinion, skinning will be the way to make gold solo, at least if you want to make as much as possible right now. Herbalism and mining might be a contender to raw gold, or to gold per hour I should say, but right now skinning is a little bit more efficient. If you have some good RNG with the heavy calcines and the regular calcines. The thing about skinning is that desolate leather is worth basically nothing, pallid bones is also worth basically nothing. Heavy desolate leather is like 30 gold on my realm, which is actually a good price. They are down to like 20 gold and below that as well on many servers out there. So the only thing you will really make gold with is the calcines and the heavy calcines. So that is what you want, that is what you're going for, which is a little bit RNG dependent, but skinning will be the way to make gold, in my opinion at least, when you think long term. Let me just see if I can pull this bat up here as well. Yeah, I can. And then maybe I can roll down there. I'm just gonna touch of death this bat, just to get that one done with. Then we're gonna pull this one. Well, they are dying fast, man. My trainee is doing all the damage, I don't have to do anything. I just need to pull them and then the trainee does everything for me, that's kinda cool. So today is actually the best day to actually do this farm. But yeah, that is pretty much the video. I don't want to drag it out any longer, but the location is right here. You go down here, you farm some skinning, it's a great way to spawn mobs by yourself. It isn't as much of a hyper spawn as it is a force spawn, so you have a certain amount of bats available at all times. So you don't have to go and look for mobs, you always know they will be there. So you have another location to farm for skinning. And that is pretty much it. Go here with skinning, kill some mobs, get some loot, make gold, go ham. I hope you enjoyed, and that's it. Leave a like on the video, leave a comment as well, subscribe if you haven't. Check out my Discord in the link in the description. And that's it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again very soon.